Okay, now we're going to look at how to save your work and how to document it for submission. So I'm going to start with saving. I've completely finished. Let's just say my floor plan now that's going to be printed. So first thing we need to do is check that our name is correct. So that means having your full name, so it's easy to find. I've made it as final floor plan to print, so it's nice and easy. And I've just included the class code as well that I'm in, so it's easy to find. Then we are going to download this file. I want to download as an STL. Once you've saved your STL to your computer, you're going to click the link either in Google Classroom or the documents or whatever portal you've been given a link. A new link will be made for each class, so it'll appear something like this, or there might already be some other people's work in there. You can open up your downloads and click and drag your work in. This is the same for Mac and PC, just going to your downloads, it should be there. We have our 3D model and just clicking and dragging and dropping that in there, getting it to upload. And that's your submission done. There might be other folders in here, maybe saying some like printed or something like that. That's just the ones that people have already been printed because they've already submitted. Now, once you've done that, we need to start documenting in our sketchbook our actual floor plan. So I'm just going to go here to the very right, and you can see this sort of scene here. We want to click on that one and it'll come up with these different options. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. You can rotate and take some screenshots and pictures, but when we start looking at these, we start to get different angles. So we want to have some good angles that we can see multiple shots, and we will take screenshots. So Command Shift and 4 on a Mac, or take snippet on a PC, and just click and take that shot. They should save to either your desktop if you're on a Mac or a folder within PC. You should be quite familiar with that because you've already been documenting during your design journal. Now what we're going to do is make sure that we have several views. So we want one from the front you'd screenshot, try a side view, another angled view, a front-on view, and then also a aerial view looking down. When you do this one, I suggest doing a screenshot like this when it's in the shadow mode, and also trying it by selecting either of these to try a flat design that doesn't show 3 dimensions as well for your floor plan, which I think would be quite interesting to see how everything lines up. You can also revert back to your 3 dimensions. Once you've done all that, you can do some additional shots, so coming in and zooming in and doing more sort of point of view references if they're relevant. So if you're using a cooktop, maybe it's induction or electric instead of using gas, and it's more sustainable. So I would come in and get a really nice sort of shot or angle of this, and then Command Shift 4 and then taking another screenshot. So something that can be used in our documentation to show our sustainable features. That might be a thermostat on the wall. It might be maybe a dual flush toilet or a water tank or anything like that you have to document within your design. Once you've saved and downloaded your work and submitted your STL, I'd like you to please save your images on your Google Drive. So if you don't know how to get to your Google Drive, you can go on a new tab on Google, or you can go from Google Classroom. You'll have these 9 dots in the top. We just want to click it, and you can see here there's the drive. Your layout might be slightly different, but you should still have the drive here. Again, mine looks slightly different because I have files and folders and things in it. If you don't already have one in here that says DT or Design Technology or anything like that, then just coming up here to the left, you can click New Folder, and you can name a new folder Design Technology. And you can drop all your screenshots and images in here. All the ones that you have taken, and you can add those here. You can view those. Yep, they're all good. You can also rename them. So if you right click, you can rename them. Once you're done, go on to the next video about how to create your final presentation. Remember, if you added any additional work, please add it to your design journal. Thank you.